Greetings, gamers. Thank you for joining me. I have a question for you today, and that is very simply, are you a big Star Wars nut like I am? You see, today is, of course, May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you. May the 4th has become somewhat of a pseudo holiday for Star Wars freaks and geeks, nuts, and fans like myself. We use it as a day of sort of honoring the genre and the story and the actors and the characters and all this stuff. And it is brought into focus something I want to talk about today, which is that I'm going to take a little deviation from the D&D that I generally talk about every day here on these D&Daily vlogs, and I'm going to talk a little more about the Star Wars stuff and role-playing game, of course. So that's coming up in just a second. Before I get into that, I have two things I do want to mention. First and foremost is that this coming Monday, so Monday the 6th of May, you'll be able to see me on One Crit Wonders channel again. We're going to be streaming there, and then of course it'll be posted on his YouTube channel. I'm going to have a chance to talk with him and DatDMDo, which is DatDMDoh. You can check him out, and these are two great guys that I got to play the one shot in, which was like 3 weeks ago already, or almost 3 weeks ago, and on One Crit Wonders channel. And the three of us are going to talk about RPGs. We're going to have a conversation about D&D mostly, probably, and other RPGs, and world building, DM tips, and just generally nerd out and geek out and have a conversation. So that'll be Monday night at 9 p.m. Please check that out. And the second thing I want to mention is, hopefully I'm not the one bringing bad news. If I am, I apologize. I think it's worth knowing. I was very disheartened this week to find out that Peter Mayhew passed. And it just happened, what was it, yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I found out about it yesterday. So, Peter Mayhew played the magnificent role of Chewbacca in the movies, and I just was crushed. Luckily, there's a great new actor that has taken the torch and will continue playing the roles. It was getting harder and harder for Peter because of his joints. He's like 7'2", right? And I think he had like arthritis or something, but I know it was like very uncomfortable for him to walk. Now, he did reprise his role and was amazing, and also now this wonderful new actor is taking the reins and I think going to do a great job as well. So goodbye, Peter. Thank you for the memories with Carrie Fisher going last year. It's been like so today, May the 4th, even more meaningful. And again, the reason I decided, you know what, let's talk about Edge of the Empire for a moment. Edge of the Empire is a really fun role-playing game that I've only tried a handful of times. My gaming group decided, like, we're going to give it a try, and Reed, you're awesome. Reed took over the role of GM for this because he had run it for his family and was happy to do it, and we thought, like, this would be a fun break from our D&D game, and so we just had a blast playing it. And it's funny because as much of a Star Wars fan as I am, for whatever reason, I had never picked up any of the Star Wars role-playing games. It's not, the Edge of the Empire is not the first, as far as I understand. And there are also other, like, there's even, like, space battle games for Star Wars and stuff, but I've never really tried any of them. I've played one or two of the video games, like the Star Wars, the Knights of the Old Republic is an awesome game. That's like, an MMORPG, which is super fun. I did enjoy that quite a bit. For whatever reason, I just never actually got anyone involved or got myself involved in playing an RPG at a table that was Star Wars until I got a chance to try Edge of the Empire, which I think is awesome. So if you haven't had a chance to try it and you are a Star Wars fan, I absolutely recommend you go and dig into it. It is a fun way to put yourself into Star Wars and into the universe. And I'm looking for, so one of the reasons I'm bringing it up is because with all the stuff I mentioned leading up to this, and now, like, One Crit Wonder, his icon, one of the reasons he and I connect, his icon, his avatar is the head of Boba Fett. And you've probably seen me wear a Boba Fett t-shirt at least one time, because I have a few of them and I wear them frequently. So you've probably seen me wear those on other D&Dailies. And, today being May the 4th, it's in my mind, and I'm like, I need to play some more Edge of the Empire. So I'm going to have to hit up One Crit Wonder and see if I can get him to run an Edge of the Empire game for me, because I think that would be super fun. Or maybe get someone else to run it and play alongside of him. That might even be more fun. And so we'll see if I can rally that up. I'll try to poke and prod him a little bit, and maybe I can convince him to get that going. We'll see. And if not, Reed, maybe you can get us a game going here sometime in the near future again, and we'll have some more fun. Thank you for joining me, and check out the video tomorrow, and stay tuned for more. If you are into this DnDaily and want to hear more tips and tricks, check out the DnDaily playlist if you haven't already. And there's like live play, like our D&D actual play game in the Kingdom of Magic. You can check that out on that playlist as well. And of course, I have to say one more time, may the 4th be with you. And remember, it's your game, play your way. I don't think that's going to be loud enough. Greetings, gamers, and hello, YouTube. Greetings, gamers. How are you doing today? Are you? For more great insights into D&D and other RPGs, check out the playlist for D&Dailies. You can also see, I keep doing that wrong. Dang it.